Hey there guys, this is Ethan, and welcome back to Satisfactory. So, in the last video, we got to the Mark II miners, or well, advanced steel production is what the milestone was called, and we also experienced a pretty big power outage, which took up a lot of time in the last episode. But we're moving forward now, and so I did figure out the hub and the elevator cannot the progress cannot be reverted. You can move them without consequence. So yeah, everything is perfectly fine. I can destroy this. But before I do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a good area to actually make my new base. So if I was thinking of making it over here, since it seems pretty flat. And also, am I going to new areas right here? Well, I would like to see, is this the ocean? Well, so yeah, actually this is, I haven't really been to this specific area before. So I might, it's hard to say. Is this where, I'm pretty sure Satisfactory takes place on an island. So actually, yeah, if I go past here, this is kind of the, if you look at the coordinates, I see that it kind of stops. The Z coordinate kind of stops when you go over to here. So then it kind of goes up like this when you go up to here. So I'm guessing that we're kind of on the south side of the island. And since we're sort of in the middle here. So yeah, we're kind of in kind of the bottom middle of the entire island. So I think we should maybe potentially try going to other places. Because I don't know if having it right in the middle here is probably a good idea. But at the same time, I mean, this seems like a very nice, flat, for the most part, area. And I think I might want to be here. Okay. Is this a... Okay, wait, there's a power slug. I'm gonna collect this. This is a iron node, which could be useful. So, I'm gonna build it right over here. So I'm gonna get my chainsaw, and I'm going to build a platform and destroy any trees that get in my way. That's how this is gonna go. So, if I should have probably come a little bit more prepared. So, what I need are materials for foundations and walls. So I need a ton of these iron plates and a ton of concrete. And I'm also going to need, yeah, and it costs the same for walls as well. So as many iron plates as I can get and as much concrete as I can get, because I'm going to be making a lot of platforms with this. I am considering destroying the space elevator for those materials, but I would like to make the space elevator right away so I can build stuff revolving it. So if I put away some things that I don't particularly need right now, so I can get rid of that wood, power slug. I think I store my power slugs in here. And then actually I do have some smart plating, which is actually pretty expensive. Okay, and yeah, these can go in here, all this stuff. And yeah, so I'm gonna get this concrete in here. And I will also take as much smart plating as I can. I also have more concrete right here. And okay. So yeah, I think that's probably good enough for now. I have 2,000 of each material. I think I'm probably okay. I think I'm probably okay for now. I am going to try to make... Oh my goodness. Oh no. We have another fuse blown. Okay, I knew it wouldn't last. I knew it wouldn't. Okay. I guess that puts another axe into my plans. I am going to I'll make a storage container for all the resources that I need, and then I'll just come back later for them. So the storage container, it's right here. This is it. And so I will put many of those items into here. Okay, that's probably good for now. Okay, time to get a new miner. And also, I might make a Mark II miner, actually. And then, yeah, that'll be it. Okay. So I need to go and investigate this now, because I don't want to keep encountering power issues. I think I know what the cause for this is now, though, without looking at it. And the cause, I'm guessing, is that the power plants ran out of coal, because I started supplying coal to, instead of 4 power plants, 6 power plants, without actually increasing the amount of coal that I'm giving. So obviously, it's not gonna go very well. So if I check here, there is coal here. Wait, so then why, if there's coal here, why is this not working? And then this has coal. I mean, admittedly not a lot. So that probably means that this one don't fail. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. But yeah, before I leave, I'm going to go to one of the coal nodes and make another conveyor belt. So I'm pretty sure there are 2 coal nodes over here. There is one here, but there is a boulder over it. So, right over here. Let's see, here's the other coal node. So, portable miner. Okay. So, crafting bench, equipment workshop. I'll just set that up here. Yeah, fuse blown. So, I'll get a miner. And then I'll bring the conveyor belt all the way down. So here. And so, okay, it's gonna dip down a little bit, but that's okay. And then I'm gonna make it go back up. Then I'll bring it across here. Okay. So yeah, can I actually, okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move this a little bit. So that it's down here. Then so the conveyor belt. Oh no, I don't want to make Mark II conveyor belts. Wait, no. Have I been doing that? Okay, Mark 1. Okay. See, I'm gonna place that there. Gonna place that going down. And yep, there we go. That's good. And so, yeah, I'll split this off here so that it gets split here. So, I'll get a splitter. No, I'm missing the cables. No. Do I not have any resources for those? I think I just need a crafting bench. Then I can make cables. Okay, phew. So now if I get a splitter, I'll bring the conveyor belt into here. And then another conveyor belt. And go down over to here. And okay. So yeah, this can just be completely removed here. And now the conveyor belt. Okay, this is going to be a little bit tricky. I'll make it work. I'll bring this up here, and then I'm going to actually, so for stackable, oh, conveyor lift. Okay. So conveyor lift. No, I don't want to do that. So I'll insert this into here. Get overlapping. Okay. Wait, lifter or... Okay, I think I'm doing this incorrectly. So... Okay, this will connect up into here. I don't want to bring it down, though. I want to lift it, because that's what it does. I think I'm placing this wrong. How I just used to move resources between floors. Conveyor lift. Alright, if you're really a conveyor lift, then put the lift into lifting. Do I need to place it from up there? Okay. I'm gonna need to go all the way over here to the staircase. Okay. So I'm going to place the lift. You know, I'm just gonna make a conveyor pull. That might just be the easiest thing to do. So I'll make that go up. And then I'll make another pull going up even more. Oh no, wrong type. Oh yeah, this is Mark II. I do not want Mark II, I want Mark I. I'll place that, and then I'll get that, and then this can, I'll make a little foundation going out right here. Can I punch this guy away? Alright. And now this goes up to here. And alright, there we go. So I'm gonna get rid of this entire conveyor belt over here. Because I do not need that anymore. Oh no. I keep placing down Mark IIs. I only want Mark I. Okay. Who knew that the conveyor belt would be the hard part? And okay. So there we go. That is split off into 2 sections now. This one will go into those two, and so that one's fine for now. And can I reboot any of these? Or we have no extra coal though. Well, we have some right here. I'll get half of that. Please don't blow. Okay. There we go. Now I'm gonna put a bit more coal into this one. Then this one. I'm gonna put some coal into. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay, now I need to connect up some power to the miner that I placed down earlier. Alright. Now over to here. Missing cables again. Okay. Yeah, I'm this is not going how I would have liked. I mean, ideally, I wouldn't have struggles with power, but it is what it is. Okay. So there, now it should start mining coal. And okay. So now it's getting a bunch of coal. We're gonna have to hold on until it can make its way very slowly all the way over to here. So maybe I should just grab some coal right here. I think this one will halt production. Oh no, this one will get rid of halt steel production, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. I just need a bunch of coal to make sure that the generators don't run out of coal. So I'll grab all these from the conveyor belt 62. That's probably good for now. And so now I'll go to the ones that have this conveyor belt as their source of coal, and also this one as well. I'll put 17 into here, and then, well, really it's only this one. Okay, yeah, this is bad. There, now it's producing power. Okay, there we go. Everything should... I really hope everything is okay now. I really do. But yeah, I do not have the resources necessary to make more stations. Okay, this one has no fuel. So I'm going to grab a little bit of coal from here. Actually, no, this is probably the worst one to grab coal from. I'm gonna get some coal from probably this one. Oh no, wait. There's no coal going into those. Okay. Yeah, I need coal ASAP. Otherwise, there will be another failure. Okay, this one's getting coal. This one's getting coal. And okay. So now I need a little bit more for the third one, and then everything should be fine. I'm really done being over here. I really am. There we go. Okay, all the power plants are all producing power now. The coal is on its way very slowly, but on its way nonetheless. I won't split this for now. It can all go into that power station for now. And yeah. Alright, there we go. Wow, I didn't think I'd have to work on power again, but I guess I was wrong. Okay. I did fall off, so I have to go all the way back around here. Okay. So now that is all done, I'm going to go and finally start building the foundation for the new factory. I want this thing to be absolutely huge because I do not want to ever have to build on grass ever again. I never want to do that again. It's going to be so much easier when there are foundations everywhere. So I'm gonna get that storage container and then just straight up start building. So actually, I hope take all. Okay, I'm able to hold it all. Alright. So I'm going to start right over here because I do not want this kind of tip of the cliff to be sticking out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Okay, there's a grid. This actually, yeah, this lines up. So I'm gonna make a wall right here. Oh my goodness. Do I even want to bother? Is that something I want to do? I don't really want to right now. Okay. So I'm gonna place the wall on here. I'm gonna build that up a couple of grids. And now I'm gonna actually, oh no. Oh my goodness. Well, so what I want to do with that is to just simply place a ramp there so I can get up onto the top of the surface. But yeah, the top of the wall is where the ground is going to be. So if I just place this ramp up like this, and then I have the foundation. There we go. So build mode, zoop. Then I'll just make one big platform. Just like this. Where I'm going to be as efficient as possible. I mean, look at this. Look at how fast I built all this. Okay, there are leaves. Absolutely unacceptable. How dare the tree stick through my building? All right. There we go. Problem solved. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back over to the ramp. This is why we built the ramp. To get back up. And I'll go along this way now. So yeah, this is gonna be one huge, gigantic platform, bigger than anything I've ever built. Which will be where all my main operations are. I don't know if it's better to build the stuff in other biomes, but at least for now, this is going to be where the space elevator is going to be. Okay. Yeah, I'm very quickly running out of concrete. Okay. So, build all along here. There we go. Okay. So yeah, this is a pretty decent sized platform now. I still need to finish building the platform until I can actually figure out where the space elevator and the hub are gonna be. But yeah, that's a very, very good start. So yeah, I guess now that that's all done, I need to figure out what to do about the power again, because I'm gonna get some rotors, because I need to I need more rotors. So I'll get those, and I'll go to the other station as well for rotors as well. I really need to make these new power plants, because I think that's what my problem is. Okay, so I'm good for water extractors, and I think I'm also good for the coal generators. Yeah. Okay, I have 40 rotors, so I think I'm good. Okay. Time to go over here. I really hope this is the last time I have to go for a while. It's just, I don't know what the problem is. I don't, because, they should be receiving enough power. I don't think that's the issue. But then, if it's not, then what is? Okay. So let's see. We have 90 coal in here. 34 in here. If I just turn it back on. Everything seems to be functioning fine. But then about half an hour later, it's just gonna stop working again. Okay. So very quickly, I'm going to make the coal power generators and water extractor. May go here. And then another water extractor. Actually, I'll place down the coal power generator first. A little too far off the edge. And then, okay, so now the water extractor. Place that in right there. Now, I'll bring the pipes into them. And now, I'm gonna bring the conveyor belt down here. Make a splitter. I placed that in the wrong way, so the splitter should be like that. And I'll place all these in. And there we go. Okay. So now all that I need to do for supplying coal to those is to connect up this conveyor belt right here. Now it should start splitting off just like that. And okay. And now I need to connect up the power lines over here. And okay. So this can connect up here. This can connect up there. Okay. And the coal is coming down. So yeah, this should get power. Or well, this should get coal. But then it won't start producing power yet. Or actually, these should have power. Yeah, these were extracting water. These do have power. Okay. I really need coal to get into those generators. Come on. Come on, continue. Just keep on going. Come on. Keep going. Come on, just keep going. Come on. Just wait a little bit longer. There's no fuel in here, of course there isn't. Where's the coal going? I don't understand. Why does coal just stop going over to those generators right there? Okay. I'm gonna get 30 and give 10 to each of the generators. Well, this one has coal. So I'll give that one coal. There we go. Now this one's producing power. And okay, so yeah, this should kind of slowly start increasing with coal. Just like that. Okay. There we go. Everything should be working fine. It really should be. There's no reason why it's not. There's no reason why it wouldn't be. Okay, and then the coal is going down that conveyor belt. And okay. So then this one has plenty of coal, so it'll last. And there we go. Okay. Is this gaining coal fast enough? I don't think it is. Okay. Yeah, that's a issue. That's a problem. Okay. So yeah, these two power plants not getting enough coal. So I think what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? I think I need to get another coal node. Well, I mean, I just added a couple more, so I think even if a couple of them aren't getting enough coal, I think it'll still be alright. Hopefully. Maybe what I could do is I think it's working for now. If another fuse blows, then I think I'll have to look into getting another node. But since I have 8 now, it should be fine. Okay. So now I'm gonna try to focus on continuing the platform. So that includes getting a ton of concrete and a ton of iron plates. Okay, do I have any concrete? Yeah, I do have concrete in here. I'll grab that concrete. Okay, there we go. And now, so for I'll be able to make some more substantial progress now with those resources. So, you know what I'll do? Actually, I'll just go over to the staircase I made. Okay. So yeah, it's very dark now in this area. Okay. So I'm gonna extend this platform out all the way like this. Then I'll also bring it out over here. And okay. And so what I'll also do. So I'll bring this out one more leg. And now this will go out all the way over here. Just to give you an idea about how large this thing is actually going to be. I want to make this thing absolutely huge. Alright. That's probably it. Are these all iron nodes? If they are, that'll be very, very nice. I think they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a lot. That is, yeah, that's really good. Okay, this is going to be a good spot. Probably this area right here will probably be where all the iron is. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to have to cover up this entire area. The whole thing. I'm going to need to really start mass producing iron and limestone. So if I look here, okay, there's some more limestone nodes all around here, which is going to come in handy for this exact thing. So I'm going to see, do I have enough resources to make a whole loop? Okay. And actually, does it? I don't think it shows what I've built on the map, though. So, it's not like I can really see a good scale, but that's okay. This is gonna cost so many resources. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go across now. Just like this. Okay, hopefully I built up high enough. I don't know if there's a way to get rid of the gas here. I don't know if there is a way. I hope there is. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to just build over it. Kind of elevate the area a little bit in that specific spot. And, okay. There we go. This is the loop. So yeah, I mean, this area right over here is going to be a certain area. I'll probably put, this is probably where I'll put the space elevator, and then all the operations can just be over there. So I will need conveyor belts for transporting all the resources over here. Will require a lot of resources. But that's it's future me's problem. Okay. So yeah, I'll expand this part out. Okay, I think I'm out of resources now. But yeah, you kinda get what I mean. This is gonna be absolutely huge. So yeah, I think the last thing that I would like to do is to actually move the space elevator. Can I reach it? I just can barely reach it. Okay. So I'll destroy that. And then I'll build the space elevator right on top. And then that'll be this whole new area finally set in motion. Okay, how should I place this? Yeah, I should place it like this. Okay. Is this a good spot? I think it would be right here. Alright, yeah. Kind of a lot of space around it. So there we go. Now we can watch it build up right here. Oh, we get to watch this cool animation right here. Oh. And then the top part should start expanding out now. Or it should soon. Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. Are the clouds there on purpose to kind of hide it getting built? Or, that's interesting. And okay, so yeah, there we go. That's the space elevator. Right there. And so now, I'm going to get the hub. It's going to give me a lot of resources, so I'm curious as to what will happen. So if I dismantle that. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Alright, so the hub. I destroyed the hub. And now I think I'll put the hub probably next to the... Yeah, probably next to the space elevator. Just for convenience. And so yeah, I will, if it's gonna be this big though, I'm gonna have to get a better mode of transportation. A radiation level. Is there uranium near here or something? Okay. So right here is where the hub is gonna be. And there we go. Right where I left it. And so yeah. So I think I'm gonna end off this episode here. We got some good progress done, but a lot more needs to be done. So yeah, I'm thinking I want to get this whole entire half all built out, I think, or at least kind of built over here, and then all of this area around here, just so that it's I kind of have space to produce all the iron and concrete that I'll need to finish off the rest. And then, yeah, and I'll also need a whole bunch of other operations going on. But yeah, so hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.